second baseman, John Birdie.
First pitch on the way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. He's set. Here it comes. Jesus Aguilar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jonathan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And there's one away. Now at the plate, here is Raimel Tapia. First pitch on its way. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Raimel Tapia becomes out number 2 this inning. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Jazz Chisholm. First offering on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for round number 2. First pitch of the AB now. Garrett Cooper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
What a great school swing there. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. He's set and the pitch. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. So a full count now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Next, here is Jonathan Schoop. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
And it's fouled away. Adams stands at first with 1 out. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But he'll recover to get the force at second. A fantastic play. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The catcher. Oh,
From the stretch, Elias Diaz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. The third set to get underway. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the AB now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
John Birdie.
First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Third baseman.
Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Birdie over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to bat, Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman. Number 1.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Now here's the first offering. Jonathan Daza is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Up next for Colorado.
Into the box, Raimel Tapia. Pitch inside the throw. He stays in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. Two balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Daza on second. Tapia on at first with 2 down.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Here's the 2-1.
Nope, that's
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Hit in the air to right field. Duvall is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Nope,
And
that's
2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls, no strike. That's
3-0 now.
3 balls,
Jesus
no strike.
Aguilar waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now stepping in once again is Jesus Aguilar, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the first pitch.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball inside.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Oh, that's
2
off.
back-to-back.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball well outside.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
There's the
Riding in is Matt Adams. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance.
The designated hitter, Matt Adams.
And the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Misses, ball two. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Jonathan Schoop, and he fouls this one off. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the next to bat will be Elias Diaz. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Next to hit is Josh Fuentes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Good lead off the second there, now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-1 the count now. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Garrett Cooper becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Adam Duvall will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Adam Simberg, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. He took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up is Jonathan Daza. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. So next to bat will be Raimel Tapia. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Birdie over to his right. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So here is Jorge Alfaro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Ready now for the Marlins, John Birdie. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Alfaro gets his lead at first, nobody out. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Digging in will be Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ballgame. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready on 0-2.
Ball, that's too high.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in next, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. The plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Adams. Was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
He's got it. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. And now Jazz Chisholm. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. He'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but rule the ball 1-0.
Ball 2.
2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Tapia. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. Chisholm isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Julian Fernandez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Number 85, Julian.
To the plate now, Garrett Cooper, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count even now at 1-1. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So now into the box is Adam Duvall. He struck out swinging at his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. First pitch on its way.
Go.
Richard Blyer comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 35, Richard
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. In now for Colorado, Elias Diaz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Oh, Diaz.
Set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right there.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Up next to Colorado.
And now in the box, Josh Fuentes. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, John Birdie. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Jonathan Daza, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up, Raimel Tapia. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Jordan Sheffield enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And now the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
That's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Hot shot towards the hole, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
Now back, the third baseman, Brian.
At the plate now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Dickerson aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Standing in now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Diaz has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Next, it'll be Adam Duvall. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Swing and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Daza is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, John Birdie. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first, so that didn't go quite according to plan. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Shot toward right center. Marte is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's C.J. Cron now.
Number 25, C.J. Cron.
Yimi Garcia comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. C.J. Cron goes down, and they've got only one out left to work with.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above.
Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Marlins jumped ahead in the 7th inning.
Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta don't get up. See them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that